Beautiful day, beautiful soul, and welcome back to Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot. I'm your hostess. I go by Melinda, NailFanatic. I'm the ambidextrous, creative entrepreneur, painting, singing, dancing, channeling tarot reader that you love to tune into every day to see what spirit is going to say. And today we have a beautiful message for you. This is your free tarot reading, so if this is your first time here, we'd like to welcome you and encourage you to subscribe to the channel for more of these empowering channel messages. Every message delivered on this channel is timeless in its essence. See, in spirit, we don't have time. It's a human concept. So whenever you're brought to this message or any other that we've given, it's by divine design. Your job then is to pay attention and feel your way through it. By that we mean, does it make your heartstrings sing? Because if your heartstrings sing, that is your own soul recognition of the ring of truth. And no one can give that to you. You will know what is true for you. Sometimes your heartstrings sing and it's a happy song. Sometimes your heartstrings sing and it makes you feel sad and low. Either way, you'll know the calling of your soul and the guidance that comes through for you. We will speak in the most general terms, so more of you can have the application of the message. We're going to give the umbrella energy, and sometimes we'll throw in a few details. So, if it resonates, pick it up and run with it. If it doesn't, leave it where you found it, and make all your choices responsibly, because you are responsible for the choices that you make. The good news, though, is you can always make another choice. You can always make another decision. As long as you're here breathing, you have an opportunity to grow and evolve from what you've done. And speaking of what you've done, sometimes you like to hold on to some lower vibrational feelings about what you've done. And we would encourage you at this time to release those too. For the fact of the matter is, those all serve as very valuable life lessons to you. See, if you hadn't done it then, you might do it again now. But you did it then, and you had an experience that you don't want to see any more of. And so now, let's continue to add to the wisdom that we take from the spiritual guidance that we receive, so we can make less of what we like to call mistakes, but in fact are just learning opportunities. These messages are based on the universal laws and using the guidance of the tarot, sometimes the runes, sometimes the crystal ball, and always the channeled intuitive messages. It's time to begin your download session for today. So I encourage you to take 3 deep cleansing breaths to connect to this energy. Give this video a thumbs up and share it with somebody who needs it. Here we go. All right. So I want to give a shout out to Jody, Kat, and Nomi, our first commenters of the day. So thankful and grateful for your beautiful presence today. And I'm so glad that Kat is with us, you guys. We want to send Kat some love and positivity. She needs some love and peace and happiness. She's got some, but we could go ahead and bless her with some more. We know she's part of the tribe, and she is waiting to deliver that baby. So go ahead and send that love her way. And with that, we're going to begin our message. Today, I'm using the Phantasmagoric Theater Tarot, and I'm going to pair that up with the energy that comes through the crystal reading cards. So the way the free tarot reading works, you don't get to ask questions. You get to sit down and receive the guidance that comes through. Some of you say, but I got a question and I want to answer. Okay, we can do that too. The only thing that is required is that you put your money where your mouth is and send your donation through. Look below the video for guidance on how to do that, and we will get to you after we get through this free reading. And why are the free readings so long? Because Spirit has a message, and I said I would deliver it. So I'm going to speak until Spirit says we're done. And that's that. The other thing is I have my crystal ball here on the table. And so I just want to see what comes through the crystal ball channeling before we even look at any of these cards today. Okay. Got my coffee here. I'm ready. So I have my ball. What do we have for you today? What do you want to say? What messages do we have for the love and peace and happiness? I hear you feel, you're feeling a little bit scuffed up, a little bit battle weary, a little bit bruised. There's been some difficulties coming into you. There's a lot of challenges on Earth right now, but the energy is opening up. And so it's important for you to remember that everything is in transition right now. For so long, we talked to you about shift change. That's definitely something that's happening at this time. You're feeling it in your love life, unable to connect with another successfully. You're feeling it in your finances, delays in waiting energy, things being held off, paperwork being held up. Somebody's been waiting on some checks to come through, and it's all in the paperwork. Somebody's been waiting to finalize some legal situations, and because of the current situation, there's delays in sitting down with the people. Understand that shift change is causing a big disruptive energy that feels extremely uncomfortable. But after this discomfort, we're going to see so much more pure positive experiences for you come through. You're going to be so much happier at the end of this once this change is solidified. You'll see how everything is intertwined, and where in the past everything seemed to be so, it was always so much up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. Not to say that there won't still be some of that, but you'll notice even in the up and down, it's like a steady rise. Okay, so it used to be like this: up and down, up and down, up and down, 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 up and down, you know, and then boom, shift change. Okay, and what you're going to notice on the other side of this is it's going to go up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down, but it's going to go on an incline. Now, the reason is because the vibration is raised of Gaia itself. And so likewise, for those of you who have been doing the work to raise your vibration, you're in tune with the energy on Earth. And so you're going to notice the collaboration, the collaborative energies where things are coming through on your behalf as a result of raising your vibration and being in tune. So peace, I hear stay in peace as much as possible. So that's what we have from the crystal ball today. Let's go ahead and look at you. We have the Three of Coins coming out with trust. So you, what's going on with you right now is that you're in this place of building up some form of stability for yourself. This has to do with your career, with your finances, with your work, just trusting that everything is going to work out somehow. This is positive. This is beneficial for you. You say, and what the hell else am I supposed to do? Just sit up here and live in fear? Well, that's what you used to do, ain't it? Just sit up here and live in fear? No, that's not what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to trust. Okay? And that's exactly what you're doing. So you're doing the best you can with what you have. You're doing what you can to be working with those around you. You know that there's an open door of opportunity here for you. And it's a matter of time. It's a matter of timing. So for someone, you feel like there's just not enough time. to put into everything, but you're trusting that somehow everything is going to come together. I see you, the crystal ball is still calling to me, so I'm still getting stuff from, okay. I see you with the door of opportunity, working to build up some sort of business or partnership or in your career. And I see that the door of opportunity is open, but there's something about the timing that has to be adjusted. There's all these clocks on this, and the person is actually working on a clock as well. I hear dismantling the clock. Interesting. So somebody here understands that even, okay, hold on. They said put some crystal bowls on this. So let me just hit these bowls for a second for you. Get this crystal bowl energy ring through. All right. You can ring my bowl, ring my bowl. That's funny. Y'all need to stop doing that shit. Okay. Yeah, I see that you're doing what you can, and I see somebody just staring at the clock. So there's this energy of, in your place of trust, it's important for you not to be staring at the clock like, when is it going to happen? When is it going to happen? It hasn't happened yet. It hasn't happened yet. This is not conducive to your desired outcomes. This isn't going to help it along. So, it's just like cat delivering the baby. When is it going to happen? When is it going to happen? Ain't going to make it happen no faster. It's going to happen when it happens. And you just got to sit up and trust that everything is going to work out fine. Literally, the Three of Pentacles is things working out fine. Some of you are also using your skills and talents, your business to benefit your community. You're doing something to some sort of, I hear the word outreach, some sort of community outreach. Some sort of community service where you reach out and fulfill the needs of the community in some sort of way. Some of you, I see you just really spending time using, I see somebody who's using their cell phone as a distraction. And what I see you doing is like, whatever this method of, like, whatever social network it is, I see you like flipping through the posts and just digging out all these positive messages and just filling your mind with these pure positive thoughts and energy to uplift yourself and keep yourself in a higher consciousness, in a higher vibration. Thank you. In a higher vibration. So let's see what's something that's happening in your life right now. We have healthy boundaries in the star. Wow. So here we go. So wow. Okay. A couple things came through immediately. Somebody here is asserting some boundaries with an Aquarius person in their life. That's a sidebar message for a few of you. But all of you who are in tune with this, we see that you've been making decisions to make your boundaries clear and honor them. In doing that, you're creating a healing energy in your life, and you're holding space for all of the beautiful open doors and opportunities that are here for you now. And they say, get out of the idea that there's only one open door. There are so many, because they say when one door closes, another opens. There are so many possibilities. Fuck thinking about doors. I'm hearing y'all keep thinking too dang linearly. We need you to get into the grandness of the whole scheme of your life, of your possibilities. They're saying we need you to open up possibilities. And again, they're giving the illustration of the fissures and the deep sea. They use the sonic tool to see the ground, the floor of the ocean. And they can see a certain area of the ocean, and this sonic detector will ping where there are different fish down there. And so the thing is, the fisherman can only see what that area is that machine is able to detect. So likewise, your human mind is like this machine. It can only detect so much of what's going on. And just like with the deep sea, we know everything that's down there. It's the spirit. We know everything that's down there around you right now. And you can only see just a limited, very tiny, microscopic view of what is available for you. So we want you to open up to the possibility that, you know, there's more here for you than even you knew. There's more here for you than even you knew. Now is not the time to have your hair up like this, Melinda. You need it down, okay? So healthy boundaries. For some of you, you are, I hear and I see, again, the crystal ball just keeps speaking to me. I hear and I see that you have been maintaining celibacy. If this isn't you, that's fine. But somebody here, you've been maintaining your celibacy, keeping your no-nos and your nanas and your tatas to yourself. They're saying you're finding a big power in that. You're generating energy for yourself, okay? Some of you are using the art of masturbation very effectively to help yourself create in this physicality some beautiful experiences that you're about to see, okay? And I hear them laying in your bed and, thank you. So what I get is you laying in your bed and emotionally connecting to the fulfillment of things that you want to materialize, very beneficial for you at this time. So let's see what's been happening in this situation. What's the rhythm here? Wow. So while you, interesting, I love this for you. We have the Shoutout with the teacher and the sun. So here you are teaching and learning, getting it done. That's what this life is about. That's why you came here. So as you're learning, you're shining the light on truth to others in your experience. And more importantly, you're shining light for yourself in this experience, gathering so much information and all as the universe is teaching you. And you are having these life experiences. And then you're on top of that, I hear on top of that, you're delving into the opportunity to grasp for more information, your vibration is steadily raising. You're steadily raising your vibration because what's happening is you're learning about all the false beliefs, programmed ideas, artificial intelligence that you've absorbed from this experience of living as a human on Earth, all of the programs and filters that you've inherited, adopted, all of the projections that have been cast your direction that you've owned and made your own. And you're learning and you're removing all of these, giving your light a shine that's ever so bright, brighter than it's ever been before. And like the sun, we don't ask permission to shine, and neither do you. You shine all the way through in everything that you do. There's a glitch in this situation. For those of you who don't know, I'm using my custom creation. It's called the algorithm spread. So the glitch in this whole algorithm, the glitch in this situation is coming through as, wow, past life and 5 of Cups. Interesting. So you have attracted a past life connection that has caused you to waver in your emotions. You have found a certain level of emotional stability, but there's a past life connection here that causes you to begin to, it's a distraction, an emotional distraction coming through. Yeah, there's an emotional distraction here. And this is somebody, because the past life is here, this is, for someone, this is, okay, thank you. So it's different for all of you. Past life is what's true for all of you. Some of you, what it is regrets about situations and connections in the past, emotional connections. Others of you, this is a person who comes into your life and some sort of emotional connection, and they appear They present themselves in a way that reminds you eerily of somebody else you knew. And that was a whole bunch of crap that you didn't want to do either, is what I hear. And for others of you, this is a literal like person in your life who you believe in past lives, and you have gone round and around and about with this person in past lives, and there's like a soul contract for you to give it another go. And it seems as though this person again is not following through on their side of what they were set to do in this experience. Okay, they said some crystal balls again. So that past life energy, again, a lot of you, this has to do with your childhood or your children. Some of you, the big glitch in this is that, it seems like there's a cycle surrounding parenting and children that keeps going around and around and around and about in your life. And you're like, okay, yeah, I'm done with that. I'm done with that. So I see you. This image is looking a lot like you're just, let me attach myself to something. See how she's chained herself to the walls, right? Attach myself to something, because there's all this emotional energy. Everybody has their own opinions and their own feelings in this. And for somebody, there's one person responsible for the welfare of 5 children or 5 others. It could be like 2 parents and 3 children, or a marital partner, or some sort of life partner, spouse, whatever energy, and a parent and a child, 2, 3, something like that. Okay, you get the idea. And maybe even a pet. Somebody got a pet. But there's one person who's in charge. And so this is like, I've been here before, I don't like it. I've been here before, I don't like it. So that's the glitch. Let's see, what is the false construct? What's the matrix in this? We have sexuality and the Ace of fucking Wands. See, look at this. This has largely to do with a past life romantic connection for somebody here. With sexuality and the Ace of Wands, the false construct is, yeah, just go have sex with this new person and bring them into your life and, just jump on into a new thing. That's the false construct, is that you need a new partner. Okay. 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 So in this situation, I see an experience here where somebody is having a very difficult romantic connection with another person. And the false contract is go find you a new person. Go find you a new person. Okay, that's the false construct. Go find you a new sexual partner. Go find you somebody else to have sex with. Go find you a new one. Somebody is like, your safety and security is your root chakra is what really needs strengthening, is what I hear. Because this world and the way the programming goes and the artificial intelligence here bases everything on the material. Everything on the material. Material is great. We love material, and understand that everything material is in the spiritual before it can even become material. All things material are spiritual. Everything is spiritual. So even if it doesn't matter how material it is, it's spiritual. So the false construct here is that you can just do something about the material and leave spirit out of it, okay? And leave spirit out of it. No, they're saying you need to bring spirit into it, okay? So what does the universe have for you, which is a new opportunity coming through? Wow, the inner child in the moon. They're telling you that it is so time for you to really address the past situation. Somebody here, notice in this moon card, this is one of my favorite decks. By the way, this is a phantasmagoric theater tarot. I haven't used it in a while, and it's been calling to me for the past couple of days, and today was like, it's my turn to play. So, the inner child in the moon. This moon card
heavily, first off, I see the zodiac sign Pisces here. Okay. But somebody here overindulging in alcohol. So this moon card here talks about coping mechanisms and trying to dull your senses. Look at the eyes. Like he's completely in a stupor. He's mesmerized. And the inner child. So what the universe has for you is an opportunity to address your inner child and any addictive qualities that you have attained from your childhood. Your inner child needs to come through in play. Your inner child has been ignored and shut away, and the universe is like, it's time for you to address this and confront it. In the Psychic Tarot for the Heart, the Moon Tarot card says the word confront on the bottom. And you have a person who's standing looking at a doorway where his shadow is cast, and it's the little kid of himself. So looking at your inner child is what the universe has an opportunity for you to do now. And now this is happening through a connection that is teaching you a lot. Okay. So what is revealed in this experience? Let's see what we have for you. Wow, relationship healing and the Grand Master. Perfect. This is talking about you understanding how your relationships are affected by the past experiences from your childhood and applying life lessons. You know, the teacher is here. The Hierophant is a teacher. The Grand Master in this deck is the Hierophant. And so it's like, I figured this out. I understand it now, and it allows me to heal my relationships. So once you understand your patterns and your behaviors and how they came from your past, now you're empowered to make a different decision and do something different. Now, I want you to notice something here. Wow, that's so awesome. I love it. Because this dude's got eyes where he's in a stupor too. But it's a little bit different. And you can see both of his eyes. In the moon, you only see one eye. And he's getting his stupor from the alcohol in front of him. Or he's getting his stupor from his vibe is being dictated by what he's taking in. Now, here's what I'm loving about this. In this card, this person is sitting in a meditation pose. The mushrooms are there, speaking about accessing higher levels of consciousness. And with the star above his head, he's getting his energy not from an external source. Maybe he took some shrooms. But, by the way, if you are dealing with post-traumatic stress disorder, I'm not a doctor, but I hear there is a lot of scientific evidence that talks about these shrooms that actually will help. Microdosing, not getting high off of them, not using them as hallucinogens, but in microdosing, everything in moderation. In microdosing, which is literally such a small amount that you don't feel it. 6 months of microdosing reverses the effects of post-traumatic stress disorder. Somebody needs to know that. Okay, so this person is getting his meditation on. And guess what? He's getting high off of it. So somebody here is getting high in a new way, a spiritual high now. Somebody is not getting high off of coping mechanisms and vices, but now it's like getting high off of spirit. You know what I'm saying? And it's getting into your meditation to get you high. And it's helping you to see things more clearly. And with the Grand Master, like it puts you in this place of authority that is spiritually granted. That is spiritually granted because it's coming from spirit. You went to spirit to get this healing. You asked spirit, how do I heal that inner child? How do I heal this situation with this past life pain? How do I honor my healthy boundaries? And spirit showed you. And so here you are. Oh, somebody here, you have been asking, why do I keep going around and around these repetitive cycles? So Spirit showed you how you needed to better protect yourself with boundaries. The Star card also speaks about protection. And we had the Star card come out with boundaries in the algo, or the something that's happening in your life right now. So some of you are getting the opportunity to learn about healthy boundaries, and this is going to help you heal your inner child and your relationship. So let's see what is revealed. What is the fulfillment of this? What's the grandness of this? We have healer and Nuumite stone with healer and the 6 of Swords. The 6 of Swords is moving out of conflict and difficulty and stress and moving into peace. So this is beautiful. And with the healer stone, what you'll find is I see you doing the healing work successfully. And once you're able to successfully heal yourself, you're going to be able to heal the others in your experience as well, who come into your experience, because now you have the technique. You figured out how you did it. So let's see what's the seed of all of this at the bottom of the deck. Azure, right? Expanded awareness. So you ask for some expanded awareness. You ask to understand more. You raise your consciousness. Again, raising your vibration is going to raise your consciousness as an automatic side effect, okay? In doing that, and then we have, look at that, with the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. Dude, this message, I love the way this worked out. These cards just flow so perfect together. And it's like the High Priestess, I mean, here you are trusting in your intuition, listening to your feelings, being inspired, using your creativity, having insight, being clairvoyant, being telepathic, being psychic, being tuned to spirit, okay? Being tuned to spirit and receiving these messages that are leading you into a healed position and into some greater sense of peace. So let's get some overall guidance for you from the words of clarity today. For those of you who want to, you have a personal question, this is your free tarot reading, by the way. All this, what I've been talking about, that's your free tarot reading. If you're here right now, it was all for you. If you didn't catch the beginning, rewind it all the way to the beginning and watch it over again. But those of you who have a personal question and it's worth a donation of at least $10 US to you, now is the time to send those donations in. The information is below the video in the description box, and these are the accounts. You can screenshot that and click over to another window and make that happen. If you want to get your personal mini reading right now live, you can do this at any point in time. I don't have to be live though. And if you do it when I'm not live, I'll just produce a little video for you and post it here and then send it to you. All right, so what do we have for you? And then if you do want to do it off when I'm not live, then we want you to let me know what name you want to be called by, or if you want your name, or if you just want it to remain anonymous, so you're the only one knows that it's for you, that's fine too. So let's see, what do we have for you as the overall guidance? What a beautiful, empowering message we have for you today. So let's see, what is the overall guidance? Thank you for guiding my love, peace, and happiness tribe and their free tarot reading today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, in 10 flipped over and it stayed inside of the deck. So what they want you to do, set your intentions. Don't talk to another soul about it. Set your intentions and keep them between you and spirit. Do this in the evening where nobody even knows that you're doing it. Don't even tell anybody that you're writing these intentions down. Keep it extremely private. This is between you and spirit alone. What else? More guidance for the love and peace and happiness tribe at this time. We have overstanding. Remember that you're in a prime position. You now have a greater, more advantageous focal point. You can see things in ways that are giving you the big picture. So sometimes the thing you need to do when things get emotionally overwhelming, because that moon card does talk about emotional overwhelmment, and it is in the position of what the universe has for you. So some of you are dealing with a huge onslaught of emotions that come through right now. They're saying, remember to zoom out and see the larger perspective in this. Okay. What else do we have for you for guidance? Please and thank you for guiding the tribe. Ooh, positivity is coming through. So maintain your vibration in a higher place. What are the positive aspects of this experience? We don't care how difficult it is. The bottom of the deck is frustration. So like we chanted in the beginning of this, some of you having some very difficult times of late. Shift change makes people sometimes get irate, and being around irate people and being as empathic, sensitive, intuitive, psychic as you are, sometimes you absorb those energies. And hey, you're human too. So sometimes this is the energy that moves through you. So the guidance is to remember to set your intentions privately with spirit, okay? And I'm hearing give gratitude, speak gratitude over all your experiences. Anywhere where you're still holding on to a lot of judgment, harshness, bitterness, resentment, hurt, over feelings of betrayal or abandonment over an experience that you've been having, it's important for you to ask, where is the lesson in this so that you can move on? And take that positivity and move forward with that. Move forward with that. That's what you're looking for there. Okay, so I want to go ahead and get you some oracle message from the Divine Energy Oracle. What's the oracle message to go with this today? And then I'll be checking my phone to see if we're going to be doing any mini readings today. If you sent me a donation, do me a favor and put it in the comments right now. If you sent in your donation of at least $10 US to get your personal mini reading right now, put something in the comments where I can find it. Let me know what app you sent it through, and put your question in there too. And if not, that's fine. If you're just here for the free tarot reading, you're completely welcome to be here. We want to do this for you. That was our whole intention of coming here. The opportunity to do live mini readings for you is just the cherry on top of the whipped cream. And I personally love the whipped cream, so I might skip the cherry sometimes, but I won't skip the whipped cream. I'm just letting you know. All right, here we go. All right, what do we have for the love and peace and happiness right here at this time? Oh, they're saying the sun and moon energy is showing up in the same spread. También with the star. Okay, what I'm hearing is a total eclipse of the heart. I heard that. So there's this whole shift change going on, and it's within your emotional body and your emotional responses, okay? So you're going, wherever there was confusion, you're coming into light. Yeah, wherever there was confusion, you're coming into light. I see you being trusting in a new beginning, a new opportunity. You know, you learned your lessons from the past. You're setting healthy boundaries for yourself. In the past, you used to just give your sex away like it was a condom at the gay bar. Thank you, because I don't know about over where you live or if you've ever gone, but every gay bar I go to here, they have like a whole bunch of free condoms, and I'm like, we don't use that, but that's good that they're giving them to the boys. Anyways, you used to give yourself away, you know, and you kept finding yourself caught up in third-party situations. And then after a while, like, you started to see, oh, fuck, this isn't working so well for me. So you started closing yourself off. I see you started getting into your spirituality, learning the lessons, trying to heal your relationship energies. And I see that, you know, moving forward, the things of the past will be just that, in the past, because you're moving forward in a healed energy. So I want you to claim it with me right now. You could claim it by saying it out loud to yourself, say it in your mind to yourself, and putting it in the comment box. I am healed. Did you say it? I am healed. And one more time for emphasis. Yes, please, and thank you. I am healed. And anything that doesn't allow that, would you like to uncreate and destroy right now? Yes, yes. Oh, sending that Reiki energy. They're saying it's Reiki energy. Not, mind you, I've never had a class. Spirit has just trained me. So sending that energy right through to you. You can receive it, claim it, put it in the comments that you claim it, receive it. Praise. Okay, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So what do we have from you from the Divine Energy Oracle? The card came out. It says think things through. So this lets me know you're still in this process. You're still in this process of processing all the information. It's a process of processing. Whole lot of processes going on here. Processing all this information that you're gathering in the now about your childhood wounding, about your all these cycles in your relationships that you've been going through. But Spirit has been training you, been working with you, because with the High Priestess and Major Arcana number 2 at the bottom of the main deck here, they're showing me, like, even though you may have been frustrated about some things, going through some things, your connection with Spirit is already been there. Like, you already know. You already being psychic. You already being tuned in, tapped in, turned on with Source. That's all you really need. I hear, you're all I need to get by. Yes, Spirit is all you need to get by. That intuition, that's what you need. That's your real ride or die. Hey. So, this is a message that I have for you today. Let me just check my phone and see what we have popping off for you today. Dustin, okay. I choose better, allow my divine self to walk my path. Okay. Thank you for your 1188 donation. So thankful and grateful to you, Dustin. So let me go ahead and see what do we have for you. I'm going to pull you a message. Okay, they said to use for you the Tarot of Mystical Moments. I'm supposed to pull you a card, channel off of it real quick, and read to you what the book says. So let's see what we have for you from the Tarot of Mystical Moments. What is the most important message for Dustin at this time? And you can just send a love donation. I hear love donations. Yes, please, and thank you. We're so thankful and grateful for those too. So if you're sending a donation, it's just a love donation. We want you to go ahead and make sure that you mark it as a love donation so that we're well aware that it's just that. And there we go. So the 9 of Pentacles comes out for you, Dustin. This is about you building your independence. This is about you developing your spiritual gifts. This right ear just keeps on going. Oh my gosh. About you developing your spiritual gifts and sharing them with others. Following your intuition right into your independence. There's prosperity on your brain and the ability to attain it here. Anywhere where you've been questioning about being single or being in a committed connection, they're showing that single is the path of abundance for you. Let's see what we have here from the book. I'm supposed to read this for you. It says, a refined woman enjoys the beauty of her luxuriant garden. Oh my God, stop it. That's so annoying. Oh my gosh. Okay. She has made a selection of delicious fruits and carries them in a bowl on her head. The woman's colorful jewelry is a symbol of her wealth. Her earrings and ring consist of 9 beautiful stone mandalas. The woman has a healthy relationship with money, and her financial independence allows her to enjoy the fruits of her labor. The tame bluebird sitting on her hand symbolizes the woman's sense of freedom and joy. The small snail on top of the bowl is a reminder that the road to success is a slow, steady process. So in the upright meaning, abundance, refinement, financial success, self-reliance, independence, and fulfillment, these are the energies they want you to embrace. And in a lower, the reverse meaning, what they want you to refrain from is overindulgence, decadence, austerity, restraint, and reliance on others. So that is what I have for you, my dear Dustin. Thank you so much for your donation. Let me check my phone line again and just see if we're complete or if we have more of the same to do for you. Welcome back, Ricky, Margarita, and Wise Soul. So thankful and grateful for all of your beautiful presents. Ramona, you don't have to send me a thank you text, love. I know you're here. Just put it in the comments on the show. All right. And Jody, thank you for your donation. Thank you so much. So thankful and grateful for your love donation. And this looks like we're complete for today. So I want to thank you all for joining me. Thank you so much for your beautiful donations. So thankful and grateful to be of service. And I look forward to coming back with more for you at another time. So make sure you tune in, tapped and turned on. Subscribe, give the video a thumbs up. Make sure when you subscribe, you tap the little bell so that you get the notifications. If you don't get the notifications when I'm going live, some of you don't get them at the right time. I've been sitting next to my friends and they get the notification like 2 days later for the reading I did 2 days ago. That's why I have the text messaging system in place, which is why I've been playing the recordings for you in the beginning so I can send those text messages out to those who have requested it. If you need that, look below the video in the description box and there are directions on how to add yourself to that list. And so until next time, sending you so much love and peace and happiness. Kamsahamnida. Gracias. Later, baby. Mwah.